He starts at Honda Monday. Okay, Shirley?
All right, just for a second, honestly, thank you for all the great years that you gave us, and honestly, it was a great thing for all of us. It was a great marriage for everybody. Paul Bouchard, please, take a step up here, because I think it's easier, because actually, Paul, I'm going to need Paul.
He said, what did he say? What did he say?
You know what? For 78 years old, he does look good, though. No, but let's say this. I had the opportunity many, many years ago. I was probably like 16 years old, so that was probably over 42 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I had the opportunity, I met Paul Bouchard. And Paul Bouchard obviously was always, I will say, and you're still a good-looking son of a bitch, but he was always a woman's man. Always, he had Bebo the Clown, he had every opportunity in life in Watertown, right? But no, the best part is, I'm going to tell you an experience that I dealt with. I had many good years. As far as a salesperson, unbelievable. I don't know that I've met anyone in the sales, Roland, but there's not many of those guys, a cliche of those guys, that consistently sell a lot of cars their whole life. Bouchard was always that guy. Someone you could always depend on. Probably was not as good Saturdays as he would be on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. In fact, I remember one day, I happened to be in Parkview, and I was probably 18 years old, and he says, Cabrera, you're taking care of my dry cleaning. And I'm saying, oh my God, what is he talking about? So I go in Charlie Courier's office and say, what the hell is he talking about, taking care of his dry cleaning? So he had walked out of Denny's or Howard Johnson's one day. Bill sees him, and
No,
he says,
so what happened? Charlie would always buy cars in Parkview. I'd go to Northrop Ford.
right.
Come out of, so I'm going into Howard Johnson after leaving a bar
But
one
Bill
night.
was shit-faced, and
Drunk.
ironically, Paul Bouchard walks
Jumps
up to
on
him
my
and says,
back.
Cabrera,
jumped on his
I
back.
want you, or something like that. Bill nailed him into the bushes
What's this?
and left. And he says, who is that guy? I see Bouchard the next day, and he says, you're paying for my dry cleaning. But the only altercation ever happened, I never had an issue, because I always understood how Paul was, but the only thing that ever happened, obviously, we always had, every year we had our May sales. And during the course of the May sale, Paul, I'm going to have you involved in this because no one knows it better than you. But Paul's at the May sale. I don't know what actually happened, but you're going to step up here and say. And what had happened, you're going to tell what the end result of it.
What happened was nobody left early to May sale. That was a kiss of death.
Right.
So anyway, this Sunday I left early. I don't know, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what. Every day. So we're moving the cars Monday morning, and I get a page. Billy Cabrera, Warren Junior office. So I go in there, and he goes, "What time did you leave Sunday?" I said, "I don't know, 4, 5, 6. I don't know." He goes, "You're fired. I told you. Anybody leaves early, you're fired." I go, "Okay." So I go down.
But honestly, that's the way it was.
Yeah, so I said, okay. So I go down there, and I'm going to Charlie. I go, Charlie. I go, I can't work for you anymore. He said, what do you mean? I go, your brother fired me for leaving early Sunday. He goes, F my brother. You work for me. Get back to work, move the cars.
Let me just say, there's many good people here. You're all part of our family. There's no question. The success of our family is all of you. It's not just us. It's not just Dale or Paul. It's everybody that's here. We're all one big part of FX Cabrera and the succession of FX Cabrera as we continue to grow with FX Cabrera. I thank everyone for being here. Obviously, there's people that could not make it tonight because of the weather. And when you do leave here, obviously, we want everyone to be safe because it's going to ice up. There's going to be a big weather change. But in regards to Paul Bouchard, we all understand Paul differently. Most people like Dale, you respect him, you know you can go to him. Every one of us have a different attempt on Paul Bouchard. But honestly, there's no one I love being around more than Paul Bouchard my whole life. Paul, thanks.
Okay, we're going to round the food, and then Bill's going to play a little dinner music, and then